Okay, let's bring our first drinker in.
In a conference room at the Unified Police Department, we conducted our experiment.
Go, go, go. All right, good. All right, take that tube off for me. Oh, that was a quick result. 0.00.
Each one of us started at 0.00 as a baseline.
All right, triple zeros.
All right. And we were administered a field sobriety test. Now it's time for dinner. To simulate a real-world scenario, each person had something different.
I am having a white wine.
Kathy Stevenson is the food writer at the Salt Lake Tribune. She had a salad with her wine served in restaurant-sized pours.
I'm drinking Golden Ale. It's a High Point Utah beer.
Is it a good beer?
It's pretty good. Mine's warm.
Darcy Stapleford and Mike Rank work at Fox 13. They got burgers and beers.
Is that normally what the kind of thing that you might eat on a...
Look at me, yeah. Miller High Life, the champagne and bottle beers.
Mike is having 3-2 beer, found in every restaurant, grocery, and convenience store in Utah. Tribune columnist Robert Gerke isn't having any dinner.
I'm supposed to be replicating the bar experience. You go out for happy hour, have a couple drinks, and then we'll see if I can make it home.
I'm having cough syrup because I have a cold. One of the claims made about the new DUI law is cough syrup could get you arrested. This cough syrup has 10% alcohol content, but my portion is obviously smaller. Unified Police had us eat our meals and wait for about 30 minutes.
So how many beers have you had?
Dos.
2. You know we hear that all the time, right?
No, they're literally...
It's always 2 beers. No, okay.
There's 2 empties right there. Count them.
Good, 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 good. Perfect. All right, take that tube off. Still thinking.
At 2 beers, Mike was
0.009.
At 1 High Point beer, Darcy hit a .033.
You've never done this many in a row, have you?
Juvenile parties.
Oh, yeah.
We do.
After 1 glass of wine, Kathy blew a .013.
A Utah Standard cocktail. All right, and blow.
1 cocktail with a measured shot of gin had Robert at .007. And me with the cough syrup.
You're still at triple zeros. So nothing with the cough syrup.
Myth busted.
Yeah. So it's back to drinking. After another half hour and another High Point beer.
Do you think that you are drunk now?
Yes.
So you think you're .05?
Yeah, or above.
0.053.
Darcy is now over the new legal limit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
At this point, I would not have had enough to arrest her for DUI, but there is definite signs of impairment.
After her second glass of wine, Kathy hit .05, but on a retest,
we're back down to .047.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a short up and then a short down.
Kathy flirted with .05 all night. That's been a concern of opponents of the new DUI law, and it appears that for someone like Kathy, 2 glasses of wine, and she could be in jail.
I feel good.
Do you feel like you could drive?
Yes, that's the kind of the crazy thing. I think I could, but I'm so close to that limit. So I think it's a call for me, right? I think I have to just always know, like, no, you shouldn't drive.
After a couple of rounds of drinking, we're down to just 2, Robert and Mike.
I'm feeling a little buzzed, yeah.
What do you think you are?
Probably .06, .07.
Robert has had 4 cocktails now, and after some time metabolizing it,
You're right at a .05 right now. Yeah.
but he showed no signs of impairment on the field sobriety test.
I definitely wouldn't be arresting you or anything like that, so.
Success. 1, 2, 3, 4.
8 beers now over the course of 3 hours.
What?
What?
0.036. No, that can't be right.
At 4 beers, Mike was .024.
0.039.
Mike never hit .05.
It was over 3 hours, and it's Utah beer.
Police officers say what you drink and what you blow on a breathalyzer doesn't matter if you're still driving impaired.
For enforcement, it's the same things. We're looking to get the impaired drivers off the road. So whether that's a .05, a .08, a .16, or whatever number, if we can show that they're impaired, we need to get those impaired drivers off the road.
While restaurant and hospitality groups do worry the new blood alcohol level will hurt Utah by scaring people away, police say with impairment being the legal standard, they're not expecting an increase in DUI arrests.
You've got to know your limits.
But they do hope it pushes people to have a designated driver or to get a ride share.
If you're going to make those decisions to drink, make those other decisions to not drive. Know that up front.
Now, we want to make clear that none of our drinkers in that experiment drove themselves home. They all had rides arranged, and our thanks to the Unified Police Department for helping us conduct this experiment. As you saw, everyone deals with alcohol differently, and buzz driving is still drunk driving, so you should always make the decision to drive sober. In studio, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.